Welcome everybody to Contractville. So today we're going to have a look again at this game. If you have seen the previous streams or videos, you know that we have been building a house over here. It is beautiful, small, dilapidated neighborhood. But anyway, so we have built this very European style stone house with fake tiles at least. And today we're going to see whether we can sell the place. But as a first, let's just dive in and see how the house looks.
Yes.
So this is how it became, as you have seen probably in the last stream as well, while we were building it. So here we have a small kitchen with beautiful walls, of course. We have a very small living room. There was no demand for a television, so I guess these people still live in the previous century, but that's okay. And then, yeah, we go upstairs. So the stairs has been a bit misplaced, but if you are a bit creative...
You have put a little bit of effort in. Yeah, this bit went a little bit wrong in the design and we couldn't change it anymore. But now it just means that you have to make this big leap of faith. And then you arrive at the first floor. Now we have a spacious bathroom with very nice grey walls. We have a futuristic closet, looks like a subwoofer, in this very spacious bedroom. Watch out closing the door for the chair. You have to move the chair in order to close the door.
Don't forget about the beautiful ottoman.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I thought it was a chair. It's indeed an ottoman.
It's an ottoman. The game loves his ottomans.
Well, here also watch out when you swing the door open that you won't hit the bed.
Oh yeah, exactly.
And you have to do some climbing to get to the other bit, but that's our spacious house. And jokes aside, this was our first project, so we didn't really have a clue of how the game would work. And it turns out that you can design the house that you want, but the game decides what should be in the house. So that's where we struggled a little bit, because the game all of a sudden said, this room needs 2 sofas and a TV, and see how you figure out how to stuff that in one room.
Exactly. Yeah. So, well, we managed, sort of. So now we're going to have a look how we can sell this place in the game. So this is the first time that we are doing this.
The steps are explained in this little menu over here. So you have the property information. So you first start in the demolition stage, where you start building, and now we can continue to the next stage. So if you click that, you can do it with title. So
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. So then this is basically done. So you can either click quick sell, and you will get some price. It's not clear which price it is. You'll get some price. Also, you can go to your properties menu. My properties will see that our property is there without an updated picture apparently. And then we can click the auction button. And here we have a little overview of, first of all, our costs. So that's quite cool. So then we can check what we actually spent, because we meanwhile forgot, more or less. So the purchase of the land itself was 95k. Then we had to buy a deed or something, so in the end it will add up close to 100,000.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have some furniture and consumable costs, which adds up to a total of 150. So that's what we spent. And now we can pick a price on...
as an opening bid, right? So
as an opening bid.
Yeah.
But before going there, we can check quickly the house information, because there's some nice information about quality of life statistics.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
Yeah, so you wanna guide us through that, or
Yeah.
should I?
So as you can see, the nice kitchen had a rating of 100 stars from 0 to 100. The stairs, well, I guess it's not a very strange conclusion that we have 0 stars on that one. Probably also because, well, it still demands a radiator or something, but yeah, there's no room for that. The living room has 91 stars, and the stars are depending upon the amount of furniture effectively that you also have in there, and of course decorations. The bathroom at 77, the hallway 83, the bedroom, that's the bigger one of the two, 66, and then the smaller guest room 57.
Much smaller, of course.
Yeah. Yeah, well, exactly. 4 square, not even 4 square, well, a bit more than 4 square meters. Yeah.
All right.
So now the big question is the opening price. So this is going to be something dynamic, I guess, in the game. We've never done this before, but the estimated opening price is either between 117,000 roughly and 217 and 313, 14-ish
That's
thousand.
funny that you say that because I have different numbers. So I think
Oh, really?
your perk kicks in again because mine starts at 214.
Okay. Oh, that
So
could
then,
be. Yeah,
yeah.
the
So
indeed.
you're the sales
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
So I think, yeah. So Tycho has a perk that will add, I think, another 2% because I have it up to a certain level, and you have one level beyond that. So you will get a better price.
Yeah. Apparently. Yeah. Exactly. And then we still have to pay up, or I guess how it works, a commission of 3%, and you have to pay provision for, I guess, listing of the.
No, actually, when you move the slider, I just realized. Oh, that's strange.
Yeah, it
When
starts
you
with 100, the provision.
yeah.
And then if you start to change the opening price, it increases all the way to, I guess, the actual price that it should be.
Yeah.
Guess it's a small bug or something.
Yeah. I thought it would show like the extra bit that you're asking, but then I guess that's not really the case. Does it relate to? No, it doesn't relate to like the how much you deviate from the opening price. No. All
No.
right.
Well,
Then we can ignore that.
for example, if I now select, let's say, if you type in 270,000, if that it should work. For some reason, it doesn't seem to
I don't dare
register.
to press enter, so I won't do it.
But
Because otherwise it will start the auction, so I won't press anything.
oh yeah, I pressed enter, but it doesn't work. You can type in it, but it doesn't register. Okay, so if you select roughly 270, 269,000,
Yeah.
I say over here, I have like $26,900 in provision costs.
Yes, I have that as well.
Okay, so that doesn't seem to change with what was it again, the sweet talk or whatever skill.
No. So if I set it 10% lower, so
Yeah.
that's 246.
Yeah. Yeah. Then you pay roughly 24,600.
So that's also 2,000 less. So it's yeah. Well, we'll find out what this means.
Yeah.
Right, but we have to think of a number anyway.
Yeah.
So also nice to add is that the price in this game apparently is around. So this is 100 square meters roughly. So the price of this game of general housing seems to be like 2,500 per square meter. So that's an important step to remember. And I guess just for the property size, we don't know anymore because I forgot the size of the whole plot. So would
Yeah.
be important, but
Yeah.
we find out later.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I think we built all the way till we, yeah, let's say to the edges of the property that we could build at least.
In this design, no, I did this design and I didn't really do that. So I think we still had some space to the front.
Okay.
So I just thought it would look cool, and I was kind of hoping we could add a path and some trees, but apparently that's not yet implemented. I think gardening was part of the roadmap, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So that will be soon added. I think in December maybe.
Yeah. That's what they say
So
on the
we cannot
roadmap.
wait. Yeah. All
But
right. So Tycho can think of a price for the opening bid.
yeah. Yeah, I would say let's try 275.
Yeah. And we'll see
275.
if we respond. If not,
Yeah, let's do 275 and then see how it goes. Start auction. Oh, you need at least 27,500 to start the auction. Don't we have that? In terms of money?
just not.
Oh, how much do we have? 24. Yeah, but that would mean that we have to sell it.
No, so that's what we could do. That's roughly the amount of money that you would get from recycling trash. So we could do a little bit of recycling.
Yeah.
And remotely start the auction because we don't need to be here actually for the auction, right?
No, I guess not. No, we can activate
Alternative is that we take all the crap that we have and resell it at the pawn shop.
Yeah. Yeah, but we could indeed collect and recycle some stuff and sell that.
But also, we could also do the like the ugly wardrobe and stuff. Yeah, we could. Let's do both. So we pay a visit at the pawn shop, and we yeah, and we continue the recycling business. But yeah, we're pretty excited about this part of the game. It seems to work well pretty decently, and there's quite some options. You won't just get like a simple price. So even though it takes you a while to get through the first bit of the game and reach this point, I think this point is a quite cool point. I think they, how do you say, that it's a little bit risky that they only present this part of the game very late in the game, because I think this is one of the more interesting parts of the game, and it took us, I think, 8 hours or something to get here, right?
Yeah, roughly, yeah.
I'm not sure if people will have that patience with this game.
Initially, no. Probably not.
No, I think it would make sense if they first add like a small tutorial and not make the tutorial part of the main game. So people already can see the options of the later stage of the game, because you cannot underestimate the low amount of patience that nowadays people have, me included. I will just put all the crap on here.
Is that all? Oh,
No,
you also sell the paint.
just everything that we have. That doesn't really work, does it? Paint bucket, I don't know. Let's just sell everything.
Okay, if I sell it all, that's 1,000 roughly.
Alright, so we need quite some trash still.
Yeah, but those are, those pay up a lot.
Can I join you in your car?
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't need this crappy thing anymore. Now the garbage recycling will be fine for this bit. So we didn't even finish the tutorial yet, so this is still part of the, well, I will call it the tutorial, and you could call it the game help, but it kind of forces you to do these bits in order to reach some parts of the game, right? So
Yeah.
we couldn't really
We could not buy property, for instance, in the beginning, so...
Or start a company and things like that. So
yeah.
Therefore I will count it as a tutorial, and I think it's a bit tricky that they make this tutorial last several hours. Because I don't think we are particularly slow at it, right? I mean,
no.
It could be faster, but it's not like you can do this in an hour.
No, well, you could perhaps finish some missions here and there a bit quicker, but then you skip
so
stuff.
you skip the decoration, but then you get a penalty as well, so you don't get as much, how to say, cash.
Yeah.
So you might run into some problems.
So I will collect some of the trash over here.
Yeah, I'm joining you.
Okay, this is full.
There's a lot of trash here. I didn't know we had a treasure inside of a garden. As they say, someone's trash can be other people their treasure.
Exactly. Yeah.
Something like that. Alright, so that works. Getting day again, so the game becomes a bit prettier again. There is an upgrade that allows us to place lanterns on our property. Of course, we didn't buy it because we're rushing towards the point of the game where we can buy and sell properties, so we don't really care about the company itself. Alright. What do you think? One more run and we should be good, or not?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I would say let's clean up the house over here and trash bag full already. Okay.
Forgot to, or maybe you double press so you will take out the garbage again in your inventory. Oh, there's trash. Ah, you ditched the bags just like that. Ah, that makes sense as well.
So if we collect those, then
That's take two? No. Can I throw it all the way over there? Probably also not. Well, you would be surprised.
do we still want to compress stuff?
No. Some things in life I'm very certain about, and one of the things is not use the stupid compactor. It's not worth the time.
It wasn't worth
it.
It wasn't worth the money either.
Nope.
Well, I
don't
mean,
think you
I
will
must
get more
say,
cash.
I think at some point in the game it might actually be useful.
Well, if you can stack 4 boxes, yes, but we can only stack 2.
Yeah.
And that feels like a bit of a rip-off. Opening doors, you got. Alright. So we move now to the recycling station where we were able to get some cash. The thing is that we'll also get like a completion bonus of the side goals. And it will be only 10k. Well, times 2, because we both do it. And then there's just one goal left in order to complete the tutorial, which is, it looks almost like buy a second office or something. Looks strange. I don't think that's something we want to do, but we'll see when we get there. I hope that that does not mean that we'll have this side goal in our screen for like the rest next 20 hours of the game.
Oh, I'm not going the right way.
I didn't notice either. Ah, you're going to the delivery. Do you need navigation or you got it?
I think I have it, but it's. I thought that we could actually get to the road that we are wanted to go to, also from this direction, but apparently not.
You could indeed go here and cut a corner. If people are not
in the way,
trying to block you with their annoying car. This is a bit of a detour, but that's fine. You should at least see the hole in the highway fence at some point. Right. There is a shortcut. There we go. So we did consider buying an extra car, but I think at this point it doesn't make much sense. Because we will essentially split up. So we will just have individual things going on. There is also a job offer where we demolish some house and we get 25k. I'm not really looking forward to such a job. It was not very exciting last time. But maybe if we're desperate. Let's see. How does this work again?
Here, right? Yeah. Yellow goes here.
I'm trying to toss it, but it doesn't work on short distances. This one does. Not really. There we go.
And the paper.
And we have some paper, which goes. Oh, it's also here, of course, but yeah. Some glitchy box because we start tossing things. Well, I did. So let's see if we will be able to generate the required 2,000.
Yeah, I think easily. I think. This is 980. This is 1,000.
Yeah, 1,500. So we're there. So we have, but the bank will take some. You of course should not forget.
Yeah, for the loan repayment. Yeah.
Yeah. But we are just managing. It looks like. Yeah. All right. So then you can go ahead and auction the house, I think.
Yeah. Maybe I can still improve the skill a bit, if that's feasible.
Ah, yeah. So that's we're talking about sweet talk skill.
Yeah, exactly. Oh no, still one more point I would need for that.
Ah, yeah.
Okay, so that's not feasible or achievable right now for me on the short term. So
Yeah,
let's auction displays. Why doesn't it work? I don't know.
what doesn't work?
It seems that the property menu screen is bugged.
Yeah.
For me right now.
Because you cannot get into the auction screen.
No, I cannot exactly.
Oh, I can.
Oh.
It's very strange. So you cannot. So you press details and then it just stucks or something.
Yeah, it gets stuck on details and I cannot do anything with it anymore.
That's very strange, especially since it did work like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
So I could not do that, right? Because then I would get 3% less or something. Or should I just?
Yeah, I think you should just do it then.
Maybe you can adjust once we set it up.
Okay, yeah, I don't know. It seems like the detail screen is bugged for me.
No.
I cannot remove it. I cannot select anything else.
Oh.
I can change the details, but not, let's say, I cannot proceed.
Yeah, you can try the unstuck button. Maybe that will work.
Oh, maybe, but let's see.
I don't think so, but I saw you teleport.
Let's see whether this helps. No, it doesn't help. No, it's a UI thing.
Mm-hmm.
And if I now select, let's see, the mail, and then go back to that screen, no, still the same issue.
And if you go to talk to the trash man or recycle man,
yeah, I just did in a way, but
yeah, which might be the reason why it's bugged, but I don't know. I'm just speculating. No.
No.
All right. What do you want to do? Do you want me to?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
All right. So then we at a loss of 3%, I guess. So the price you wanted was 275.
Yeah. Let's give that a try.
But actually, it will still be the same, right? Like I had the same provision and other costs. So I guess the odds of selling it are maybe better when you do it. Something. Well, it's 274,500. I will start the auction.
Yeah.
All right. Remaining time 3 hours. It says.
Okay. Blocked fund. It also says now in our upper right.
All right.
And by the way,
that's very exciting.
The car is almost out of fuel, so we should refuel the car as well.
Okay. Curious. So what we could do is that we meanwhile find like a small contract or something.
Yeah.
There's a building mission as well. Demolition, there's a logistics one.
Wasn't the demolition also easy?
This is a medium mission, so this is in contracts, but we also had one in the email. And that is... doesn't say.
But if we would do the demolition, that's probably the quickest, or not?
I don't know, but it's in our mailbox, so maybe we should do it indeed, because it looks like you'll get more XP from your email. Because it's like 3,000 experience points, whereas the ones in our contracts get like half of that. there's also like there's 2 easy building missions, but I think we'll save the building for our own property maybe.
Yeah.
All right. Do you want me to accept the building for demolition
Yeah.
mission?
Yeah. Go ahead.
All right. So that's from Vincent. So he wants us to collect garbage, take out old furniture, and demolish walls. So we'll get some money for the furniture as well, maybe.
Okay.
We'll accept that.
Yeah.
It is all the way in Fancy City.
Oh yeah, you switched it already on, huh? With the navigation.
Oh, you will see that as well.
Yeah.
So what would happen if we won't sell with the auction? Do we still pay some costs?
I don't think so. Usually it's also with the commission that you only, you only pay up if the property is sold or the item.
Yeah. Oh, it's 1 hour remaining. Oh, that's not great. That went fast. So
Okay.
I think it would be important maybe if you do this bit. So we have to see. We could also like restart the game in a bit if it's still stuck.
Yeah. Yeah, I fear that's needed because otherwise I probably cannot do anything.
No. We'll wait for it to expire, and if it then doesn't work, you restart the game maybe?
Yeah.
Alright, sounds like a plan. So it's a sharp right.
Oh, then.
You like to go to the airport.
Okay. Beautiful place as well.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything you can do there actually. Apart from
getting in a bus.
Yeah. Oh, is that? Ah, yeah, that's true. That's the place where we started, of course.
Yeah.
I didn't notice.
It would be great if if in the future, for instance, they expand the game and that you can travel between certain towns or something.
Yeah.
Via the airport.
Yeah, that you go to Alaska and get like all
You can make cabins over there.
Yeah.
Or mining
Shit.
equipment.
Oh, but this has a completely different style of wood. Very pretty.
Yeah. And be a gold miner, right? That's.
Oh, that would be fun.
That's also a another thing they can add to the game.
Deliver fish to the neighbor.
Yeah.
Let's see, is this property?
Yeah.
Right here. Collect garbage. Oh, there's a lot of garbage. We should have just used this mission. How do you generate a trash bag again?
Pressing Q.
Oh, Q. It already says indeed. Oh, we can just press and hold. Ah, that's easier. I didn't know there was a thing. Maybe that's because of our upgraded skill. Saves me from a lot of clicking. So what I can now do is toss these trash bags far, far away to see if it saves some running.
Why doesn't this want to pack? I also don't see any screws, or should we just put a sledgehammer to it?
What? You can take
the
out the
door.
door with R, I think.
Or can we? Oh wait, we can open it. Oh.
But you can also take it out with R. All right. Got some second-hand furniture. It's been sitting out in the rain. Very nice. I'll move everything to the entrance so we can pick it up over there. Still some broken windows. Oh, I got my spade out for no good reason. Oh, we got a second-hand bed. That's worth a lot, actually. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but it looks like it's a pretty penny.
Okay.
The same for the closet. Maybe we're rich after this.
Yeah, because we also still get the fee for completing the mission.
Yeah. And robbing the place.
Exactly.
So together, that will add up indeed. And there's an old TV even, which is worth not much. All right. Hey, we completed the trash picking. Or not?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Still got boxes everywhere for me tossing things around. That's my handiwork. Alright. Meanwhile, at the auction. I imagine the auction ended. Yes. So I think this would be a great time to maybe restart.
Okay, yeah, sure. I mean, we are also at this place already, so that's good. We already reached it and we are starting to complete the goals, I guess.
Yeah, so we can quickly reboot the game and then...
I think the
the
car is full. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
Sounds good. Yeah.
Cool. Then we'll be back in a sec.